everybody, this is Catherine from Batman. Welcome back to our channel. Today's little vlog, I should say, is just a little makeup haul from August. Now, I've Snapchatted about this, so anybody who has come to watch our YouTube channel from Snapchat, you may already know some of this, but I apologise for that, but I haven't put it up on YouTube, so that's what I'm going to do today. In August, I went to visit one of the local Boots. Now, it's the biggest Boots near me. It's not my local Boots, but it is quite close to me. And I discovered they have a Nyx counter. Now, that's a new addition to this Boots. And I have never seen any Nyx cosmetics anywhere before, but I've heard a lot of the beauty bloggers that I follow on Snapchat raving about Nyx and how good it is. So I thought while I was there and I had some points on my Boots card, I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy a few things and I'm going to try it out. So first thing I bought was this NYX HD Photogenic Studio Photogenic foundation in the colour Soft Beige. Now, I don't wear makeup an awful lot. I usually only wear it at the weekends when we're going out somewhere, when we're meeting friends, if we're going for a nice lunch. I don't wear it if I'm just bumming around the house. I don't wear makeup to work. I basically don't have time in the morning to put makeup on. I'd have to get up like an extra 5 minutes early and I ain't got time for that. I'd rather 5 minutes in bed. But at the weekends I like to try and make a little bit of an effort. So the first thing I thought I would do was buy some foundation. Now, I'm a bit of a crazy person in that I take a punt on foundations. I don't often test them back of your hand like people do. I just kind of look at it and think, yeah, kind of a beigey colour, it's a light colour. Dark colour doesn't suit me and it would look strange on my pasty Irish face. But I decided to take a punt on this, and this is the HD Studio Photogenic foundation from NYX in, as I've said, Soft Beige. And I have to say, 2 or 3 times that I've used this, I absolutely love it. Battle Dad has even commented that, even though he knows I'm wearing makeup, he actually has said to me that this foundation actually makes it look as if I have no foundation on. It's not cakey, it's very light, matches my skin colour really well, and for taking a punt, it's actually paid off. So I'm really impressed with this, and I think this is my new favourite foundation, and I'll be wearing this time and time again. Then I bought some NYX Dark Circle Concealer as well. I haven't used this yet. I bought it in the colour light or pale. I should wear concealer because, to be perfectly honest, in the last 2.5 years since having Battle Kid, these dark circles, these ones have really come into their own. So I should use them more, so I might try and give it a whirl quite soon, one of the weekends, and see how it is. So I can't comment on this, but I thought, you know what, I'll add it to my pile. I also bought a set, one of the NYX Tame and Frame tinted brow pomade. I haven't opened this as well because at the moment I'm actually using the Loreal Brow Artiste gel, I suppose you would call it. I'm trying to think what you would call it. It's almost like a mascara for your brows. And that one I bought on the recommendation from Jess, who blogs at Mummy of Boy Girl Twins. Much like me, we are guilty of overplucking our eyebrows because we grew up, say, in the 90s or the early 90s, where thin eyebrows were all the rage, and now overplucking of eyebrows is not the rage. But unfortunately, those of us who are trying to grow out our brows, we're not having a really successful time of it. So Jess started using the L'Oreal Brow Artiste. She did a blog post of it, even though she's kind of like me, not really a beauty blogger as such, but she really thought it was really good, helped to shape her brows a bit better than they were. So I decided I would try it as well, and I really like it, so it's a big thumbs up. So I haven't used the NYX one yet, but I guess I will. Maybe I should just try them all. Next thing I bought was a NYX Dream Catcher palette in, it's the Dusk Till Dawn palette. Now, on my eyes, I generally tend to go for a kind of a natural look. I can't do smoky. Smoky doesn't really suit me, and Battle Dad, anytime I tried, he just goes, whoa, panda eyes, what's going on there? Because it's just all over the place. But I really like this. There are some darker colours, so you can do kind of smoky if you want to, and I'll just open it here. But I really like these. I like to do a light base, then just do kind of a darker one on my lids, and then in the crease maybe just do a highlighting one. But I quite like this, I have to say, and it wasn't too expensive. I think it was about 12 or 13 pounds. I've used this as well since I bought it with the foundation, and I have to say I really, really like it as a palette. I used to stick to my Urban Decay #1 mostly, and I did use Urban Decay palette #2, but this is my new favourite, and this is the one I'll be using for a while. So that's the NYX Dreamcatcher palette in Dusk Till Dawn, and it's quite a neutral palette. The next thing I bought was a single NYX eyeshadow in Punk Heart. It's kind of a pinky, shimmery kind of colour. I haven't used this either, but I think I will try it with some of those. And then last but not least, I have a love-hate relationship with lipstick, I have to say. I can never find a colour that I like. I've worn red once or twice, but usually for like weddings and stuff like that, and everybody says, oh my god, red is really your colour. And it's funny because red is obviously the background colour of Battle Mum, but if I was to look at my wardrobe and stuff, my favourite colour is blue, even though red does suit me. And lipstick, red on occasion will suit me, but I kind of like kind of neutral colours, maybe slightly pinky colours on my lips. Me and lip gloss, we get on better than me and lipstick. But I did buy this NYX matte lipstick in the colour Natural, and it's kind of a pinky natural colour. It's quite hard to see it in here. I'm filming in the kitchen under really strong spotlight, so I apologise for that. But this one's quite nice. If anybody sees, I'm trying to think when I wore it. If anybody sees my Aberdare Races vlog, which will probably be going up before this one, so if you go back and have a look, this is the lipstick that I wore, and I actually quite like it. I think I found a lipstick shade that I quite like and that suits me. It adds a little bit of colour to my lips without being too obvious, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to stick with this for a little while. I'm going to try it and see what we think. As I've said, me and lipstick have a love-hate relationship, but I'm going to try stick with this for a while and see how it goes. I didn't buy any other lipsticks from the NYX range, only because, as I've said, I find it really hard to find one that I like. I do swatches on the back of my hand, and I think, oh yeah, that's okay. And I've bought lipsticks before, and as soon as I put them on me, I think, God no. So that there is my little NYX haul from August. So I got myself some foundation, I got myself a palette, eyeshadow palette, I got some eyebrow tint, I got a concealer which I've yet to use, I got a single eyeshadow, and I also got a matte lipstick. And I think, I have to say, I can see what the beauty bloggers on Snapchat are raving about. I'm really impressed with this brand of makeup. As I said, I'm not a beauty blogger. I don't wear makeup of a huge amount, generally only at the weekends. But I really like this, and I can see myself going back to that NYX counter very, very soon and making possibly another couple of purchases. Let me know in the comments below if you have any lipstick brands you think, oh, not lipstick brands, makeup brands you think I would like, or if you have any other comments or any other recommendations in the NYX range. Let me know in the comments below, and otherwise I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and this was my makeup haul for August.